G. I gotta keep in mind that relatives of mine is trying to build like me. Sit down with Gconnet, gotta think. Every moment got you tapping the mental and looking out for the key. As a youngin', do it all for the G. I gotta keep in mind that relatives of mine is trying to build like me. Sit down with Gconnet, gotta think. Every moment got you tapping the mental and looking out for the key. Whoa.
What's happening though, man? It's Mr. Ben Bracken, Fig Newton, representing this fast lane shit. I'm letting y'all know to go tap in with the homie G2Bs, Bill Blast over there with that Gconnet show. Generation Conversation. Good game, good feed. Go on over there and get your belly fed. Yeah, most of all, like, comment, and subscribe. Let the homie know I sent you. Whoa, whoa.
All right, this is the Generation Conversation Network. Y'all tap in.
This is Jay Killa tapping in with Gconnet.
Let's go back to the sec tapping in with Gconnet.
Check this out. GLA $$ east side. That's right. Glasses Malone. And you already know you tapping in. Gconnet, nigga.
What's up, y'all? It's your boy Gayo Felony tapping in with Gconnet, having real conversations. Let's get it.
All right, Easter Deal, your favorite East Side nigga, East Side K-Boy. You know what it is. I'm on Gconnet with different generations have real conversations.
Hey, yo, what up? It's none other your man Richie Evans, Mr. Can't Knock the Hustle himself. And right now I'm tapping in with my homeboy, Gconnet.
Yes, sir. You here with Chef Boy, man, Gconnet, where different generations have real conversations. Let's get it.
Another question for you. When did you start rapping?
Oh man, I started rapping at 9 years old. And it was crazy because back then my uncles and them was fucking with Death Row. They had a group called Murder for Hire. It was actually signed to Death Row. So they took me up there and I ended up talking to Daz, Snoop, and I was in the room with all of them. I was young and I was, I ain't gonna even lie to you. It wasn't like I was starstruck, but it was like when I seen them, I was hyped up like, damn, like everybody in the motherfucking projects is banging y'all shit. Like,
right.
They like, this little nigga right here. This little nigga bad. Right? I'm like, I'm from the projects, I'm a bad project kid. But what fucked me up is that my uncle was like, come here, nigga. I'm like, what's up? So we walk outside and I see Pac in a black rose. I seen Suge in rose. And then I seen a sky blue rose that was 50. Later come to find out that was the one Snoop was in. But Pac nodded to me and said, what's up? So my little badass, I walk up to the driver's side of the door, like, hey man, you my favorite rapper, man. Woo, woo. And he was like, that's what's up, youngsters. When you grow up, you can do the same thing I'm doing. You know what I mean? And that was touching right there because it was like, I remember that moment like yesterday, you know what I mean? And that just gave me more inspiration because it was like I was the runt and I was the youngest, little shortest motherfucker around all of the older dudes, you know what I mean? And I've been like that even in my set. And even when I used to go to the Villas when I was little, I used to gravitate to the old dudes. I used to always, hey, come here, nephew, come here, whoop. And I used to always be around them. And I used to ear hustle, I used to soak game, you know what I mean? And I took it very well because it was like some people can comprehend something wrong. They can take it the wrong way and put on this fictitious image that can lead them to a lot of people own them for want to be this certain image and want to be a godlike type person. Right. But I was humbled with the knowledge that I got from the G's. And I gradually grew, in my section as a respected, well-known dude. But I was always palms up and I always kept it 100. Even if I was with a pack of my homies, it was like, nah, what's up? If I see pull up and me and my homies, we had taco mamas and I see Wack from Villain and I got a gang of young homies with me, I'm not going to be like, oh, I know I was raised up with this nigga. Now I'll go and hug my nigga. What's up? This is my nigga. And I've always been that type of person. And people love me and respect, even my homies, they respect me for that. You know what I mean? Because there's so many niggas that be fake. You know what I mean? When they around their homies, but when they get by themselves, it be, oh, what's up? You still my people. Nah, nigga, you supposed to be this way all the way across the board. Like I said,
24/7. 24/7.
Yeah, it's to the death. Yeah.
Now, you said you
Yeah,
started rapping when you was about 9. Do you remember your first
yeah.
song?
Well, the first song that I ever made, right? It was called "I Got a Crush," and I had this crush on this girl, right? And I wrote the song for her, and I wrote the song, and I gave her this paper, right? And she like, "What is this?" I'm like, "That's my rap." I'm like, "Read it." She's like, "No, rap it to me." So I was like, okay, I got a crush on you, baby. I got a crush. I got a crush on you, baby. Oh, oh, you fine. I want you to be mine. You know what I mean? And I was just harmonizing this shit, right? And she was like, "That's weak. That's weak. You gotta write another one." So I balled that shit up in the trash. So I balled that shit up in the trash, right? And threw that shit away. So I go home, I told my uncle about it. He said, "Man, you weren't supposed to throw that in the trash. You were supposed to rewrite it." I was like, "Rewrite it?" They're like, "Yeah, you supposed to fix it up, man. You know, you build your concepts up just like you build a castle." You know, he's like, Picasso didn't start off with a perfect picture.
Right.
And I was like, "Man, you know what?" And that's when I started writing my concepts down, and I would go over it. And I'd be like, "I gotta change this, I gotta change that. Oh, this sound better, that sound better." And I'll start creating my style.
Right. Yeah.
So that's when I first started, actually rapping,
Okay. Makes sense. Did you happen? I don't think you had, but did you start off solo or part of a group?
I started off with this group called Deuces Wild. And it was me and this dude, Darnell, from my area. And he ended up, he was a nice rapper too, you know what I mean? And my brother, Big D Capone from my hood, he was basically like, "Man, you need to group up with him." You know what I'm saying? My brother was a rapper too. So he was like, "You need to group up for him, man. Ooh, I'm gonna write you this song and you just get on the song with him." I'm like, "Man, I ain't trying to group up with nobody. I know I'm hard, like for real. He's like, "You hard, but y'all gonna be hard together." Like, so it didn't last that long. It was probably like we made probably like 3 songs together. And I ended up, being in the studio more than him. I ended up having more of a drive, and I ended up being more inspired. And it was just in me, you know what I mean? And like I said, it's like them same situations go on today. But like people like, "Man, I want to do this, I want to do that," but it's just talk.
Right.
I'm the type of person like when I say I'm gonna do something, I'm gonna do it. Like right now, I get out the feds. I only been out, I've been my money out my own pocket from working 2 jobs. Paying studio time, paying producers, paying marketing people, paying video people. You know what I mean? And people see that and like, "Damn, you pushing all this by yourself. Like you need support." Like, listen, your type of support is not what I need. Like, I don't want your type of support.
Right.
Because later on down the line, when I blow up, you're not gonna be able to tell a motherfucker, "Oh, I bought you a car. I paid for your studio."
Right.
That's not gonna happen. You know what I mean? I was hustling since I was a youngin', you know what I mean? And I got taught by the older G. So it was like, get up off your ass and get your own. If you really want it, nigga, it's right there.
Right.
What you waiting for?
Yeah. And it go back to that old saying, actions speak louder than words. Because
Exactly.
talking is one thing, but doing it is a whole nother. Now, do you happen to know how many mixtapes or albums you have? And can you name them?
I have approximately like 2 mixtapes, and then the rest of the songs that I have out is all dropped as singles.
Singles? Okay.
Yes.
Can you name your 2 mixtapes?
I had a mixtape called Sulu Business. This was in like 04. I did Rep Your Set in 05.
Okay.
And we had 1 song on there. After that, I did songs with Cypress Hill, the Ghetto Therapy album, which is with the Reyes brothers, Mellow Mayonnaise and Sin Dog and Be Real. I was on the Diary of the Mad Dog from Sin Dog from Cypress Hill. I'm on 2 songs of that. Before I got indicted, I ended up doing the video shoot South Central LA, and I Know You Wanna, which was gonna be on my mixtape Under the Street Lights, but it never came out because I ended up getting indicted. So them was the only 2 songs that was actually put out on that mixtape.
Okay.
So that's the music that I have out
now. And can you find any of that on like the platforms now? As far as
yes, you can. It's on Spotify, iTunes. You can go on Diary of the Mad Dog and type in Sin Dog. You can see that I'm on Bulletproof Game. I Like My Gang. You can go on the Rez Brothers Ghetto Therapy album, Bulletproof. I'm on there. Rep Your Set. I'm on the Pablo Bishop Blood song. Subu Business is on YouTube, Spotify, iTunes as well. South Central LA is on YouTube, Spotify, iTunes as well. I Know You Wanna is on all platforms. And as y'all see right now, Do It For The Bottoms is going crazy. Okay. So right now it's just dropped a month ago. We are already at 40-some K, and that's just independently. Unsexiest blog site, it went crazy on there. We actually waiting on LA Hood Media to actually do their part. Okay. As far as the promotion and marketing on that. I'm actually gonna drop next week. I'm gonna drop 2 more videos next week. But I'm actually working on this this mixtape called Operation Family Ties. It was the name of the indictment that I was on. And on that album, I'm basically laying down the foundation of the backstory and the story as of now of my life. And after I lay that out and get the world acquainted to knowing me as Jay Killa, the artist, Jay Killa the street nigga, Jay Killa the official snap nigga from his set, then I'm gonna go on and start dropping this ratchet party club music, that type of stuff, just to, and I want to give the ladies something to go crazy over too. So I got something cooking up for them,
Gotta mix it up. Yeah.
Yeah.
To go back just a little bit.
Okay, what it do, folks? It's your boy,
G2B.
I'd like to thank you for watching.
Did you network with
and continue to watch? And be like Alpha Beta, tell a friend. Because this is real conversations. Different generations having real conversations.
Well,
man.
This how that went. It's like Mommy Big Ben. He pulled up on me. I was in the set. Like I didn't never give up on rapping, but I was just like rooted, like super rooted, like on the block, bleeding the block, getting my money type shit. You know what I mean? And he pulled up on me. He was like, "My nigga," and I'm getting phone calls. Motherfuckers is requesting me to get on this motherfucking compilation. I'm like, what they talking about? Like,